Hey, what's up, guys? Back here again to talk about a new product launch here from Ultimate9. A lot of you guys are familiar with that as a throttle controller. We've been using it for a lot of years in all of our rigs here at the shops. I use it in my personal vehicles. Just really good customer service, really present in the industry. You see them at all the shows, you see them off road. We talk about them all the time in the shops. But they have just released a new product called the EVCX. Which is the same as the old one, EVC, but now we're adding an X. It's more than just a letter. There is a ton of new features on this. We got our hands on a production model. We've actually been helping them out here in the shop, 𝗟cie_JT, for the last few months, tuning on this thing, checking it out, testing it, making sure everything was good. They made a couple changes. Pretty excited. I have not put this in there yet. We're going to do that later today. We're going to go over a lot of new features with you guys, get you familiar with it. A ton of new stuff on this thing. It is basically the premier throttle controller on the market now. There's nothing else even close after this. So let's take this out in the shop. Let's get the Gladiator in here and let's go check this thing out. All right, so we're out here in the shop. We've got the production model of the EVCX here. We're going to be throwing this in the Gladiator here. This is a 21 Gladiator. JLs, JTs, 2Os, 36s, whatever. They're all going to use this 508 part number. And then, of course, this is an X508 for it being the new X model. So this is going to fit with the throttle connector on the JL, on the JT for the 2.0 and the 3.6. And in this model, this has got a 392 swapped into it. And it also works on that. So it doesn't matter. The program is going to work either way. The only thing that we have to set when we install it is whether or not it's an automatic or a manual. It also works on the diesels for those of you with the 3.0 Eco Diesel out there. So couple of features on this one that I want to make sure that we hit. It is Bluetooth. This one has an app that you can control this controller with. And once you download that, you can actually control this throttle controller from your phone, from the app. It does not matter if the actual box is connected or not. In past throttle controllers, you had it mounted on your steering wheel up here, down here, on the wherever, and you had to use one of the buttons, change the mode, change the sensitivity, and you can still do that, and that's fine. But if you don't want to do that, or for some reason you don't want somebody to know that you have it, whatever, you can actually do with the programming, take the box out, put it in your pocket, put it in your center console, walk off, leave, whatever. After it's installed, you actually would never need to have the box in there again if you don't need to. The Bluetooth receiver is in the module that goes on top of your throttle pedal, and that's hidden away. You don't have to see it. You don't have to think about it. It's just there. And if you want to change modes, pull up your phone, pop open the app, and you change the modes. All right, guys, so we got the throttle controller installed. Super easy. It took me about 3 or 4 minutes to install it. Yeah, I've done several, so it may take you a few more, but really, really easy install. Easy to hide the wire. It looks great in there. There's plenty of install videos on the internet, YouTube and whatnot to get that installed. But wanted to show you guys the app. This is what it looks like when you pull it up on Apple, the App Store. Ultimate9 TC up here, kind of some screenshots of what it looks like. But once you download that, it's going to be on your home screen. It's going to look like that. This is going to be your home screen showing all the modes that you can do. There is a short little pairing section in there. It's going to ask you when you pull it up, you're going to connect device. Right here for device connect, it's going to ask you to scan the QR code on your box, and then those things are going to be synced together. This one I've already paired it, so we're good to go, and we've got all the modes here. Still the same ultimate modes as before, but we do have quick access to go straight U9. That is all ultimate, all the time, all the smiles. Not all the miles per gallon, but it's definitely all the smiles per mile. This is ultimate. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I had the Jeep running right now, oh, there's my news. So if I had the Jeep running, we'd be able to kind of dial in the levels of ultimate and economy. So that's just this little dialer right here. You can slide that up and down. And again, this doesn't matter whether the box is connected and you can see it or not. So launch mode, pretty self-explanatory. You should definitely try that. It's a lot of fun. Adaptive mode, same as the old AC mode. Just learns how you drive. It kind of tends to stay in the economy mode until you jump on it, and then it automatically kind of switches over to ultimate mode if you want to kind of think about it that way. Economy, we talked about that a little bit, and there's your slider to go E1 through E9. It actually does work. It will not let you stomp on it. It will make you drive efficiently. So there's a couple little other options on here. Valet mode, it won't let it go over half throttle. You can lock it out where if you don't, it's a nice little anti-theft. If you put it in the lock mode, take the box with you, get out, you go to dinner, you get out, you go to Walmart, grocery store, whatever, it's actually going to isolate the throttle pedal assembly from the entire computer system of the Jeep, and it will not, in any vehicle really, and it will not let that throttle send signal. So at most, if somebody stole your vehicle, they would idle wherever they wanted to go. They're not going to be able to do anything. So there's lock and unlock mode there, and I think valet's half throttle. So, and then you can obviously set it to reset it to factory mode, and then anti-slip mode for traction. So all of that, the whole right side here is all new features, and of course they dialed it up a little bit on the left side here with some new stuff there. So that's the app there. Super easy to install, super easy to connect. All right, guys, so we are out here on the road now. We got the new EVCX installed, and I'm out here driving around. Beautiful sunny day here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Not a cloud in the sky, and just want to bring it out here. Do a little bit of driving on it. I've been driving around on it for a few minutes now. I've had it out for 10 or 15 minutes. I've tried out a couple of different modes. I put it in launch mode. Did a stoplight pull a couple miles back that way. I did a couple of full-on Ultimate9 pulls. We've done some wide open throttle stuff. You can hear it there. Maybe we'll do one here. She gets it. She definitely gets it. Super fun to drive. I've got it in adaptive mode right now, but I went through all of them, just kind of getting a feel for it. I can definitely tell that they've made some changes from the prototype that we had in here for the last few months. It's super smooth on throttle. The shifting is there, kind of what we want to see from a throttle controller. We don't want the jerkiness of just kind of super sensitive, but we also want to feel it, right? You're spending money for a throttle controller. You want to know that you got your money's worth, right? So you want to feel that, and I want to feel there's a difference between the modes. So I did economy mode, I did adaptive mode, I did Ultimate9, I did all that, and there is a marked change when you shift modes. And and even within the modes, I did like a U3, and then I went U9, and could tell the difference. And that's the big thing, making sure that you guys out there getting your money's worth when you're buying a product that's not being sold as one thing and right, delivered as another. So anybody who makes a new product, quote unquote, that's supposedly better than the old product, you want to check it out, you want to test it out, you want to see if it really is worth that upgrade. The price point on the X is going to be $30-$40 higher. I think it comes in at $249 retail. So for me, I think that it's probably worth that upgrade for sure. It's definitely one you're going to want to look at if you're buying, you're buying new and you like all those features of, valet mode and throttle lockout mode, and not, you control the Bluetooth from the phone. That's, to me, that's super cool. And I can think of a lot of different situations where I can use that. I travel a lot, I fly a lot, and that lockout mode would be cool for me to be able, and I've used it in the prototype, is lock that thing out while it's parked at a rough road. Lock that thing out while it's parked in an airport, and I know when I come back, nobody's messed with it because, I've got that box right there, nobody can change it. So, real convenient, real nice. It just works like it says it's supposed to, right? So that's what we want from a product. And yeah, I'm happy to have it in here. Looking forward to putting some miles on this one. I love the prototype. They've made a few minor changes to the production model. I dare say it's even a little bit better. So I definitely like this product, and yeah, you'll probably be seeing me convert some of my other rigs, some of my other Jeeps and tow rigs and whatnot to this product over the coming months. So yeah, absolutely has the Outlaw proven on the pavement seal of approval. Didn't put this one on the trail, but yeah, we might do another video on the trail. But yeah, this one definitely has a seal of approval. So real happy to be behind this product.